MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 2 of the ALDS between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, this is just a 5-game series, so getting that first win under you is great. The most important game of a series, though, is the next one you're about to play. So treating this game like it's absolutely critical is a good way not to get too comfortable with your lead.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2018 New York Yankees.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. How do they go about taking down their division rival, Mark DeRosa?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
CC Sabathia is on the mound for Game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Boy, CC Sabathia over the years has been a terrific pitcher. It's a different CC right now. No longer throws 97 to 100 miles an hour. Still in the low 90s. Good slider, good changeup. More than that, he is a terrific competitor.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And, guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Coming to the plate now, Xander Bogaerts. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Now the first pitch from CC. Fouled away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Hicks. 1 out. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Previous history with Sabathia. He's totaled 18 hits in 68 at-bats. 15 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 65 degrees, our temperature here at first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summersgill.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at times. It's like, hey, if you're going to give me that inside quarter, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game.
And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to first is in time, and Sabathia's got himself 2 quick outs.
Batting third, left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Shoots this one over to first. And that's through for a hit.
That's the game plan right there. Elevate the sinker from the offensive standpoint. That's what they talked about in the hitters meeting. And on the flip side, if the pitcher doesn't get that pitch down, there's going to be a call to the pen short.
Standing in, Mookie Betts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Hit down the third base line. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Wow, looked like an easy beginning of this inning. Gets the first 2 guys out, then the 3 and 4 hitters all of a sudden start locking in on him, and now he's got to get through this 5th hole hitter to get out of this inning unscathed.
Yeah, he's definitely put his feet to the fire right here. This number 5 guy, he's known. He sits in that 5-hole to drive in runs, and he's smelling ribbies right now.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. The 0-2 pitch in the dirt, and now let's see. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Here's Sabathia on 1 and 2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Andujar has a play. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Boston strands a couple. Nothing in the Red Sox half of the first. Yankees coming to bat. You're watching MLB Network. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Matt, I can't wait to see what Aaron Judge has in store. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Rick Porcello will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. And let's focus our attention on Xander Bogaerts, shortstop, up to shoot. One of the best in the business, one of the smoothest players in the game. We talk a lot about Robinson Cano and how he goes about his business at second base. The X-Man is no different at shortstop, and the bat plays too.
Striding into the box, Ivan Jimenez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the first pitch to him. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. windup and the 0-1. The bouncer to the left side. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting second, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
So striding in, Aaron Judge. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. Missed with a slider. Right over the middle, knee high.
Hey, I love that pitch right there, and that's where he's going to have to work. He's going to have to work down in his zone. This is a hitter's park. We all know the ball flies, and if he's going to keep the ball in the yard, he's got to execute down to the hollow of the knee.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. Porcello gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1. Porcello playing here in his age 29 season. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Hard hit ball to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We are still scoreless. So stepping in, Mitch Moreland. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Mitch Moreland.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Now the 2-1. He's taken high above the zone. The 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. No balls and a strike to count. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
Standing in now, Eduardo Nunez, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Previous history with Sabathia, he's gone just 2 for 13. Moreland leads off first with one away. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Stepping in now, Sandy Leon, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Line toward the gap in left center, and that gets down as he can't get there in time. And not in time as the run scores. But the throw is well up the line, and a second run's gonna score.
Hey, this one's a long way from being over, D-Roll, but that big base hit right there gives him a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Dan, without question right there. Huge at bat. Gives his team the lead. Hopefully the pitcher's able to settle down now. He's got some runs on his back, and he's able to go out and execute.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hicks on the move. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Dustin Pedroia, runner in scoring position with Sukan. First delivery to him on the way. In the air to right center. After it is Hicks. And the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Yankees nothing. Leading off the inning, Giancarlo Stanton, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Two balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to Hackett, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Called strike over the outside corner.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. This is on the ground over to first. We'll shuffle it on over to Porcello covering for the out.
Batting 10, Catcher, Gary.
Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. Throw on to first, and Porcello's looking good here. 2 away.
Batting sixth, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
First pitch on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. In his career against Porcello, he's got 8 hits in 35 ABs. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Porcello has his target, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on MLB Network as we're set for the top half of the third from the Bronx. Stepping up now, J.D. Martinez. A base hit in his first trip.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner. And the changeup is way low that time. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Judge looks up, and it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the series as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts. Down the third baseline. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Rafael.
So coming to the plate, Rafael Devers. He popped out in his first trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Changeup in for a strike. Line towards center field. And he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out.
First baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Hisashi Iwakuma is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Into the box now, Jackie Bradley Jr. As he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
In now, Eduardo Nunez, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Ground ball right side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. The Red Sox tack on one more thanks to the solo home run. We played 2.5. Boston leads it 3-0. Brandon Drury will bat next. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Now here's the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And even 1-1 count to Brandon Drury. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Pops this one up. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Digging in, Miguel Andujar. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Bradley is there. And that's the first out of the inning. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. In his career against Porcello, he's got 3 base hits in 16 tries. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Drury, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Ivan Jimenez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And it's fouled away. Porcello sets. Here's the 1-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Now the 2-1. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. Three and 2 to the Yankees center fielder.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First offering on its way. And that one just missed outside. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Now the 2-1 pitch. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
2 on, 2 out with the base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed. A full count now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
The 3-2 pitch. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
And that's 2 free passes in the 3rd inning alone. So you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Comes set and the 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Striding in for Boston, Sandy Leon, as we begin the top of the fourth.
Number 3, Sandy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Now the 1-0. Is a slider taken for a ball. 3-0 now.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Full count, 3-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0-1 the count. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1. This is lined to left. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit.
Now batting number 15, second baseman Dustin Pedroia.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Career numbers with Iwakuma. He has a 3 for 12 line. He also has 1 home run. Pause, now the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Ready for another shot now, J.D. Martinez. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. He's set and the pitch. Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Bogaerts, the runner at first with 2 gone. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Red Sox leave 1, but they lead it 3-0. Back with Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, the big right-handed slugger, Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Bradley will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball down near the shoe tops. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
The 2-1 home. Ball even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. It's a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone! It's a solo shot here for Gary Sanchez. His first homer here in the series, and that'll put the Yankees on the board. It's a 3-1 ball game.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
Here's Didi Gregorius. And his first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more. They are on his stuff.
Brandon Drury will bat next as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
Count remains at 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Bradley is there. 2 gone. Here's Miguel Andujar now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. And that ends the inning. The Yankees claw back a bit thanks to the home run. We played 4. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Yankees 1. Here's Mookie Betts, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman,
Rafael Devers the next to bat. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Fouled away. The 1-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now another 1-2. Hit out toward second. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
As a batter right there, that's exactly the pitch your eyes light up on. You know he's known for a nasty split finger, but he left that one thigh high, and the batter did exactly what he's supposed to.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He swings and sends a bullet to right field, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
The batter, center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. First offering on its way. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hard hit ball to short. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Adapt and persevere. That's what I always said on the offensive side. Down in the count right there. Batter hits a ground ball the other way. He's able to fight off a tough count and get himself a base hit.
Stepping in now, Eduardo Nunez. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Devers is on his way home. Safe at the plate as they push their lead to 3 now.
Hey, listen, when you have a good sinker, you have to throw it, but he's going to have to get the ball much lower in the zone than that last one.
Yeah, from the offensive side, Dan, 2-seamer, pitcher, sinker baller, what have you. You're looking for that thing to pop out above the belt, and that's exactly what happened right there. Miss middle.
Into the box now, Sandy Leon. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Red Sox settle for just the 1. Last half of the 5th coming up. Boston's out in front 4-1. In now, Greg Bird.
Leading off for the Yankees, first baseman, Greg Bird.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. Misses off the plate.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Count even at 2-2.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
In now, Ivan Jimenez. Popped him up. There now is Moreland, and he's got it for the 2nd out.
The right fielder, number 99.
Into the box, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. And he takes ball 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
Porcello's ready with the 1-1 pitch. Shot toward right center. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. So striding forward now, Xander Bogaerts. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Missed with a breaking ball. Now the 2-0. The count now at 2-1.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
The count now at 2-2. The 2-2. Sliced hard on the ground. Drury fields it cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
1 away, and here's the 2008 AL MVP, Dustin Pedroia. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Now that's popped up, and this is taken in for the 2nd out.
The batter, left fielder, J.D.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 1. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Two balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, And there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3-1 to Martinez. Two out, nobody on. Hit hard up the middle. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. And this is going to find the wall out near the Yankee bullpen. And he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing at a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
Into the box, Mookie Betts, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. That misses. 2-0.
No reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
2-1 now to Mookie.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
The 2-1 home. Is a curveball taken low for a ball.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Three and one, here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Martinez at second with 2 down. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called 3rd strike, and the inning comes to a close. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Now in the box, Aaron Hicks. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
First pitch on its way. Now a bouncing ball hit to Pedroia at second. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Hey, that's another nice 2-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
The windup and the 0-1. Pitch is popped up, and no one will get this one. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And a breaking ball stays outside.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Here now the 2-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Stanton is retired, 2 down now.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
Digging in now, Didi Gregorius. He singled his last time up. From the stretch. Missed with a slider. One run on 3 hits and no errors for the Yankees so far. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taken all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. The Yanks leave 1. They trail it 4-1. Back here in the Bronx, it's on to the 7th now in Game 2, but before we start, there's a look at our game summary to this point. Jonathan Holder is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 56, Jonathan Holder.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Holder is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Popped him up. Gregorius waits on it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Ready once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. Last time through was a base hit. First delivery to him on the way. Right over the middle, knee high. There is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox, but they lead it 4-1. Brandon Drury will bat next. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Takes this the other way to right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Now at the plate, Miguel Andujar. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0. High in the air down the right field line. Betts has a read on it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Greg Bird. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Porcello into the windup. First pitch on the way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Outside, 3-0 now. .30 pitch. Fouled off. Bounce it to the left side. Throw gets him at first, and even the East German judge gives that one a score of 10 as the side is retired. They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. Game 2 coverage rolls on after this. Tommy Kahnle has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Tommy Kahnle.
Striding forward now is the DH, Eduardo Nunez. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Sandy Leon stands in as he looks at a called strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Boy, that throw was right on the money.
Yeah, you said it, Matt. That was a lot of practice paying off right there. Great footwork, quick release, and an absolute strike down the second. Take notes, kids.
1-2 to the Red Sox catcher.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Lays off. 2-2 now. 8th inning. 4-1 is our score. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Judge is under it, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go down quietly as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ivan Jimenez. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Here's Porcello back at it now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base, so I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Ripped down the line. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. He'll get it into second. Oh, but it's a wide throw to second, and they can't get the out.
Here's the 4th hit of the game, and it's a good one. Puts a good swing on this thing, and it goes for a double. We'll see if they can build on it here.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First offering on its way, and that one just missed outside. Jimenez leads off second with nobody out. Popped him up. Devers shading to his right. 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Aaron Hicks. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. And No swing, apparently. Ball one. Here comes the 1-2 to Hicks. Hit on the ground to short. Bogarts has it. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Up next for the Yankees,
Giancarlo Stanton now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. One run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He's going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch.
Well, some would say no harm done with that wild pitch, right? But I disagree. The runner's now 90 feet away from scoring, an infield single, a booted ball, and he crosses the plate. That might not be the case if he were still on second.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows his team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
Porcello sets. Needs to hit his spot here on 3 balls and a strike. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch. Popped up. Moreland has room in foul territory, and that retires the side. We'll see the former MVP Dustin Pedroia when we get back. Game 2 heads to the 9th inning. The Red Sox 4 and the Yankees 1. Dylan Betances enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Digging in, Dustin Pedroia. He got under one and popped out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on the score.
Here's J.D. Martinez, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. First pitch coming. Here it is. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. 1 out, nobody on. And right into the shift. Gregorius has it. And quickly there are 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts. Previous history against Dylan Betances. He comes in hitting right at a 300 clip. He's taken him deep once. Good breaking ball that time in for a strike. Betances, 30 years of age. He was an 8th round selection during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a breaking ball in off the plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they lead it 4-1. Craig Kimbrell is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Craig Kimbrell.
Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's the one to start things off, with his guys in danger of seeing this series leveled at a game apiece, barring a 9th inning rally. Pitch on the way. And he lays off there, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
One ball and 2 strikes to count.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Knuckle curve, and he can't ring him up as it goes to 2-2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. And there are the final numbers for the Boston starter, and he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance. Stepping up to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Standing in, Brendan Drury, and he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. First pitch of the at-bat. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Kimbrell, originally from the state of Alabama. He was selected in the 3rd round during the 2008 draft.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
fastball that just misses inside. Miguel Andujar, who represents the potential tying run here, waits on deck. Swinging away there, it's 3-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Gregorius, the runner at second with one away. Line to the right side. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
Now batting, third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
Here's Miguel Andujar now, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the Red Sox have gotten the all-important road victory here in Game 2. They even up the series before heading home as this one is over.
Just more of the same from Craig Kimbrel. He comes out of the bullpen and fires a scoreless ninth inning to pick up the save. Business as usual from one of the best in the game.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Rick Porcello. What a performance he turned in. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the ninth, but still 8 strong innings from him. Really showed a lot in this one.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. Boston have evened up this series at 1 game apiece. Rick Porcello is the winning pitcher of record. CC Sabathia couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Boston Red Sox: 4 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Yankees, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Rick Porcello. Credit the save to Craig Kimbrel. The loss goes to CC Sabathia. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Our fate is ended at Yankee Stadium this afternoon. 53,325. The Yankees and Red Sox thank you for your patronage and remind you to buckle up and have a great rest of the afternoon.